Anytime I get like 3 feet to the doors, the exit doors, the alarm will sound off. So every time my family would bring me a burrito from down the local town, they come in foils. So I'd take these foils and I'd fold up nice squares and I'd start putting them over my band. And it's a transmitter. And so I figured out 6 layers of aluminum foil would cover the transmission over it. And then I took my mirror for my shaving kit, and then I'd set the alarm off. I'd take it off and set the alarm off, and then I hold my mirror outside my door and watch them reset the alarm. And I just kept on trying to catch one number at a time. I set it off, go back to my room, watch it with a mirror, and I keep one number. And then I always ask them, can I go visit the other guy down there? And they have to punch a code in every time. And I try to just catch one number. And every time I catch one number, I go back to my room and write that one number down. I just keep on watching. Oh, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. And I just keep peeking over the shoulder. And finally, I had it. And it took me about 2 weeks to get the full number. And it was only a 4-digit number. But it took me so long to get it. Oh, yeah. Time for a hamburger. So I went down there and folded up my 6 layers, and I put an extra layer of 7 layers, make sure, for the luck. Put it over, and I just tried it out. And alarm didn't go off. I'm like, great. And I went and tried the numbers. Perfect. I walked right out. But I changed I had my civilian clothes, put my civilian clothes on, and walked right on out. I went down, went to the debit, got to the ATM, and I went, oh no. With my PIN number. And then finally, after about the 5th time, putting these receipts in my pocket, I got it. I got $20 out. I went down to Burger King, got me a Whopper and a Coke, and sat there and ate it. And then I got all my evidence, put it in the trash, made sure my lips are clean, and then I went back. Bob was there waiting for me. He's like, where you been? I'm like, Spinal? How'd you get there? The door's open? He's like, no, it wasn't. How'd you get there? The door's open, Bob. And I walked through the door and the alarm went off, and he goes, well, that's good. So how'd you get through the door? I'm like, the door's open. He goes, but your band didn't work. I'm like, it works, see? And he's like, where you been? I'm like, just right there. That room right there, seeing him. I can't you leaving this room again, building again. You'll never get that band off you. And I'm like, I didn't go really nowhere, just right there. It's the only place I went. And he's like, you and that Navy SEAL are my only problem kids I ever had here. Don't get me in trouble. I said, I won't, Bob. I won't get you in trouble.